Hi guys, welcome back to Flora Fun and Food. My name is Lauren and today we're going to use the berries that I harvested a few days ago to make little miniature pies. I used my gooseberries and my red currant berries, so let me show you how I did it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our oven turned on, and then we're going to pour in all but about half a cup of the gooseberries that I have topped and taken the little flower buds off of most of them. And since I don't really know what to do with these red currant berries, we're just going to add them in because why not? They're kind of tart just like the gooseberries, so I think they'll taste fine with it. To this we're going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And this is a half tablespoon measure, so I'm going to do 2 of those. Then I need a teaspoon of cornstarch. 2 teaspoons of water, 1/3 of a cup of sugar. I'm going to do kind of a heaping measurement here because gooseberries and red currants are pretty tart. And then I just need a little pinch of salt. So we're just going to kind of let these boil on medium-high heat until the berries have kind of popped and deflated. So it should take roughly 10 minutes or so. And we don't want our sugar to burn, so make sure your stove is not turned up too high like I tend to do. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes and all of my berries have popped and deflated, so I'm going to go ahead and add the rest. This is just going to help give it a little more crunchy of a texture because you're not, boiling all of them down for the same amount of time. So these last few will have a little more pop. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn the heat off. It's been about 3 minutes, so a total of about 8 minutes. I am just kind of tweaking a recipe I found, so I'll link the original recipe down below, but as I'm watching this, I'm just kind of judging when I think things are done. So we'll remove this from the heat and put it in a bowl to go refrigerate until we're ready with our pie crusts, and then we'll get baking. Alright, we are going to just use a pre-made frozen pie crust. So I'm going to pull one out and let it kind of warm up to room temperature. Okay, it has been about an hour. I had to let my pie crust thaw because it was very frozen, and you don't want to microwave frozen dough. So you can put this in the refrigerator the night before, or you just have to be patient and wait if you pull it out like I did. So it's still fairly frozen in the middle, so we're going to wait a little bit longer. I'm kind of mangling this, so I probably should just be patient and wait. Alright, let's see if this is ready to unroll. It's a little sticky. It's been in my freezer for a minute, so that could be part of it. There we go. And it's okay that it has a little hole because we're not using it as a complete, full width pie crust. We're actually going to be cutting pieces out of it. So my mom bought me these cookie cutters. They're the different size circles. I've always heard them called biscuit cutters, but so we're going to find one that is slightly larger than our little tart molds here. So we are going to want one that will fit in and go up the edges of these. So that's about the right size. So I think one more up will let us get the right size here. Alright, so I'm just going to cut out a circle and place it like this. Ooh, it probably needs to be bigger. So it might be a little too shallow after I just said that. So it's alright, we'll make it work. Alright, let's cut a bigger one and see if that's better this time. much better. I'm not sure how much filling I will be able to put in these, so we'll just kind of make 4 here because that's what the dough is going to let me do. The recipe I found says to like top them with pie crust. I don't really like that much crust, so we're making this kind of like an open pie or more of like a tart. So it's kind of a little experiment, but I think it'll turn out just fine. All right. And I want this pretty teal one together. Alrighty. Alright. We're going to go ahead and divvy out our filling. I tasted this earlier and it is so good, so I'm really excited. I hope I don't burn the pie crusts. I'm just going to put a cute little circle on top just so I can use up some of the pie crust. And I can kind of see when it's getting done. There, that's kind of cute. Okay, we're going to put these in the refrigerator while I preheat the oven. Alright, these have cooled for about 15 minutes. Our oven is preheated, so before I stick them in, I'm just going to give them a quick little egg wash. So we're just going to take a little bit of egg, brush it over our circles there on the top. It'll just help them kind of get nice and beautiful golden brown. And then we're just going to sprinkle some sugar over the top as well. And then we will stick these in the oven. The recipe that I saw called for about 25 minutes, but that was with a crust totally over the top. So we'll just kind of check it here and there and see how it goes. All right, it has been 23 minutes, and I think we're gonna call this good. These look and smell delicious. So we're gonna let these cool down. You can serve these warm at room temperature or cold. My preference is actually cold, and I think these would be delicious with a little dollop of ice cream on top. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and head over to my channel to subscribe for more content like this, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thanks guys. Bye.